Okay. We have a group of people coming in.
We have a group?
Goodness. If you didn't notice where they might be from, it might be the background or something, but you might know they're from EQLA, and they come in to talk to us for a little bit. So, welcome the people from EQLA. It's not coming up.
Hi, we're the people from EQLA.
Jody, call.
Yo. Okay.
Hi,
Wait,
everybody.
Did I join? I didn't join.
Did you
join? It's working. My computer's working.
I like your OC, Karen.
Oh, thank you.
Wait.
Oh, okay,
there
we are.
We got
it.
it.
Hello.
Hi.
So everyone, welcome. Karen, Cayci, and I only see your Skype name right now.
David.
David.
Yeah.
Let me change that actually.
Ooh.
Cool. All right.
So welcome, guys. It's live now.
Awesome. Well, thank you for having us.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Karen, do you want to do some introductions?
Yes. Okay, so some of you know I was the former con chair of EQLA, and Cayci here worked. Oh my gosh, I'm totally drawing a blank. I know what you did.
I kind of did everything.
Yes, you did a lot of VIP.
I did a little bit of everything, but
And
mostly
you did
Viper.
web.
Yeah.
She was a Swiss Army knife.
And yeah, really, I was like, wait a
Yes.
minute, she's done quite a bit. I was like, I don't remember the list. It's been too long. And then David is no one of consequence, really.
That's
Just our-
pretty much it.
And
no
there
one
we
cares
go.
about David.
I did nothing.
He worked our PR. Can you see what a good boss I was? Like, I can't remember what any of my people did.
That's spectacular.
That's boss.
Best bosses.
Best bosses.
Not knowing boss.
The best boss doesn't know what you did.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Oh, but David was head of our PR department.
PR.
And how's your stream been going? You had a lot of guests.
Oh, good. So good.
Fun.
Nice.
We've been having a good time. My ears kind of hurt from the earbuds, I'm not gonna lie. I've had these earbuds in
Ooh.
all day.
Yeah, headphones probably would have been better.
I probably, but you know, live and learn, such as it is.
How many hours you guys at right now?
We started at 11.
So what is it now? So
10 hours?
10
hours,
yeah.
10. So we have 16 more to go.
Wow.
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 we're in there.
Props to you guys.
We got so many good chat peoples to like chill with us though. So
Yeah,
we're good.
all of them are having fun. We
that's
got a whole Haber in
Hey,
the chat.
hey, that was awesome.
So why did you guys choose 26?
Well, I wanted an hour before because I guess now from the stream everybody has realized I'm technical difficulty pony. There's always problems. There's always something. I solve it. It's just it takes a minute.
Technical He's getting more of an OC. As soon as I am recovered from this, you're getting the full OC for that.
And then the last hour is because if we want to wrap up anything or we want to talk to anybody about stuff or we want to like do any like announcements or stuff, we have the last hour to do it.
Oh, okay, nice.
All
Is
right.
there, okay, I don't have the link, but is there a place where people are potentially asking questions? General audience?
You have the Twitch chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm there now.
Yeah, so you can see their questions directly at Twitch chat, or we can also relay
and you have
them
Trinidad
around.
in the chat,
Trinidad.
which got hammered for spamming
That was
because
hilarious.
we said some things that Trinidad did not like.
Trinidad was not a fan. Oh, that was funny. Okay, so where exactly are we starting here? What is the kicking off point of this?
I don't know. You said you have a list of questions, don't you?
A list of questions? This
No.
isn't an
Oh,
interview.
well then.
This is more
This
of
is
an
an announcement.
Informal thing,
Well, but an
you guys
interview
wanna
is
start this?
okay. Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, by the way, I like your OC. I don't know if you heard me.
I did hear you. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I don't even know what my icon is right now.
It's your
I
OC.
don't know
It's
either.
adorable, is what it is. That's really all you need to know.
It's your
Oh.
OC. It's the one that Sarah did.
Yeah, it's the one that Sarah drew. Yeah.
Is mine still my head?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, no one in the stream can actually see.
Yeah.
Well, that's
What?
okay.
Why-
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Google is not giving me my email. I just want to get the link.
Someone,
I got it.
Twitch
I got it.
TV?
I can put it in.
I have it.
That works.
Yay.
Then I have to mute it so I don't get like feedback and all that.
Yeah, actually just closed out a window on my computer here.
Oh, it's our logo and everything.
Oh, that's cute. Whoa, what is Rainbow Dash doing there?
She's haters gonna hating. It's poison joke.
Whoa.
Messing with her.
Her wings are backwards.
Whoa, look at that dapper suit.
Oh, thank
There
you.
it goes, yeah.
What's the funniest thing about this suit was I walked out for maybe about 30 minutes and they just watched me come back dressed up as Octavia. I'm like, yeah.
There you go.
That works.
If I had the wig, I was looking around for a gray wig, but all I could find was a white one, so I was like, no, I'm just not gonna do it. There we go.
Blam.
Now I got Octavia next to me. The Octavia thing that we're doing for art.
Which you'll see in about 15 seconds because of the delay.
Delays are amazing.
Oh yeah, the delay and the video and the thing. Technical stuff. That's not a difficulty. That's more of a built-in limitation.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that plushie. It's in my office.
It's okay.
And you keep dropping her every time.
She's on my shoulder. I can't have her on my shoulder, but every time I put her here, you knock.
Octavia, you're just like...
Octavia, you're in the way.
Yeah,
Cayci, I don't think there's a plushie you don't have.
It looks like a really awkward parrot, like you're trying to hold your shoulder.
Stay here.
Oh, yay. Delays are magic. Yeah, I do have a lot of pony plushies in my office, but I'm particular in certain characters. So if I had all of them, it would be ridiculous? Question mark?
Maybe?
Depending on the current company, it would be ridiculous or impressive.
Well, you haven't seen my pony room.
It's legendary.
Oh, yes, it is.
Legendary. I'm excited. I kind of want to know about this pony room.
Oh, it looks like.
Oh.
Yep. I feel bad because I was joking about Applejack, but I didn't know he was gonna get so. I didn't know he was
still. Are you still?
He's still on it.
Wow.
Hey, I love Applejack.
Oh, you did it
She
again.
is the best
Look what you're
background
doing.
pony.
You're offending
I just-
Shut up.
the fan base.
Farron is right.
It is so
Applejack is a survivor, all right?
I like her, actually.
Applejack is
More
the
than
straight
Rainbow Dash,
man,
anyway.
The straight woman. It's such a hard.
The
role
straight
to
man
play.
woman.
The straight woman. It's so hard to play that role in a comedy-based
Pony thing.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's like I'm joking. It's a complete and utter joke. I don't mind her at all. And then
See, there we go. There's the heart. All right, we're set.
And then also for Trixie, I love Trixie too. It's fine.
Oh, Trixie.
Trixie has the tech pony seal of approval.
See?
Okay, Seth.
All right. Wow. Go to bed, Seth. Go to bed.
Nobody wants.
Oh, that's funny. So, all right. So, should we have an announcement? Is that correct?
Should we announce now, or
Should
do you
we
want to
begin?
Woo!
I thought there was an interview.
Well,
If we announce now, then we've got nothing to talk about for the next 45 minutes.
that's what you
Oh.
think.
Well,
So now you have to come up with things to ask us.
let's do that on the fly.
Okay.
It sounds like
Alright.
a roasting.
Good
How was-
times.
Making
Wait,
the
get your general
convention
questions up.
initially. How intense was
We'll do
that?
it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so a lot of us have 40-hour-a-week jobs.
Yep.
And then you add an 80-hour-a-week job of running a convention with no holidays or weekends.
Yeah.
Sounds impossible.
Oh,
It was-
that sounds like my fun right now because I'm running this and then I'm helping somebody run a
Right?
business.
Yeah.
Why?
And then I have a target job
We have to live.
at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
Jeez.
We
I
must
think
continue
we
our
should-
lives
If
while
you,
we
if you
try
didn't
and do
notice, I
this.
take on a lot.
Yeah,
For no
you know,
reason whatsoever.
it's all about checklists. Like, if you don't
Mhm.
do that, you will forget everything.
You're into
Some of your
checklists?
inner
I love
It's-
checklists.
There's a channel our inner
You're into
Twilight
lists?
Sparkles
Seriously?
What's
lives.
amazing?
I'm not really into checklists, but I discovered very quickly that they're like my best friend.
Fair enough.
So,
Oh, so you have a love-hate relationship with the checklist.
yeah, because
see,
I
I
look
just
at it and
love
I go, oh, look at this list that I have to get done. And then I'll check one or two things off and I'll come back and be like, oh, I forgot to do this. And then I have to add to the checklist. Like every time you check something off, there's 7 more things
Yes.
to add.
So-
But every time you check it off, you feel such joy in your soul.
That's true.
Immensely
That's-
gratifying.
I
That's
think
right.
I need like a
Hopefully.
gold star chart for this time around.
Star chart.
Yeah.
Well, you can do the bubble technique where you fill in bubbles based on the 15-minute, 30-minute, or hour-long chunks of time that you work, and then those bubbles are rewards too. I'm so into this stuff, like
Wow, you
productivity nerd.
guys.
Productivity
You're-
nerd. I'll help you out.
I'm a PMP. I'm like Microsoft Project Schedule. And
Oh, P&P is in my stream. Oh my goodness.
yes,
Casey's a straight up pimp.
yeah,
That's so funny.
I am a certified pimp.
Oh my goodness. You're so high. You're so much higher than me right now. I can't even. Woo, man. I'm like excited.
Oh
Now I
wow,
feel all
somebody Gary like knows what that even means.
Yeah, right.
So happy.
Project management professional all the way.
I'm
Yeah.
in the house, bitches.
Yeah.
Like-
Now I feel all archaic for using just a pen on a piece of paper.
That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, Karen, you don't even know what I'm gonna do for your con.
Yes.
Exactly.
Sounds like a promise, not a threat.
Ooh.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. I have a headache so big that I can't even follow a conversation. I'm
Oh
just
man, you need like some sugar, some water, some Advil.
some
Excedrin,
water would be a good
Joe.
idea. No, that's a bad
Excedrin.
idea.
No, this is the best idea. This is the best idea you'll ever
No,
have.
Monster is a bad idea for headaches. I'm pretty sure.
No,
Yeah, you don't want
do
that.
it. Do it.
No.
No,
Make it
sugar,
worse.
not
Water.
caffeine. Yeah,
I
you
would.
need like
do we
some
have any-
M&Ms and some water.
Not in here. I can
Or
grab you
Gatorade.
some. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Hold that.
I'm gonna go. He's gonna go get me water, which is extremely kind of him.
Get all of us water, right?
Yes,
No.
do it.
Tech Pony gets nothing.
Tech Pony gets no water.
Now I know what
he's a
his
water
job is.
boy. A water boy.
But he's not Adam Sandler.
Oh, we just heard about Adam Sandler today.
Yes, we did hear a very funny
We've
story about
we've heard
Adam
so
Sandler.
many things today. Goodness.
Ian and Claire had that very funny story about Adam Sandler and meeting him in Hawaii.
Aren't they the coolest?
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun.
Ian cracks me up.
It was
Should
a
I
good
make
time.
that 20% cooler joke now or no?
Do it.
it.
You should always make it.
Yeah.
20% cool.
Ross and then 2 waters for me.
Wow.
Get out, David.
Mooch.
Okay.
You're not out in
Get
here.
out.
Thank you.
Dog.
David, get out. Also, Mooch dog, get out. There's a dog in here right now.
Oh, I see Fortune in the chat.
I know, I saw him.
Who?
We see you, Fortune.
I
Who's
see.
in there?
Oh, Burnt Mango. There's a name I haven't seen in a long
yeah.
time.
You know Burnt
He's right.
Mango?
I know
Right.
the name.
Gatorade is better than water.
Burnt Mango is also from Albuquerque, which is where I'm from.
Ah, Albuquerque, huh?
Oh, yeah. Albuquerque. Albuquerque.
It's the only cool city on Interstate 40.
So true. And that's an overstatement?
Bugs Bunny agrees.
Yeah.
Well, I got a good start in acting there, so it wasn't all bad.
Oh, nice.
Totes.
Well, yeah, I guess that is a place where there's some acting
Oh,
does
yeah.
happen. There's like a lot of weird cities where you can actually get into the business if you want to. It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
have to be LA.
I got my
For
SAG
real?
eligibility there. Yeah. I got 2 SAG projects there before I moved out here for classes. Like, I moved out here to learn and, you know, to improve, so.
And not do a PonyCon.
Wow.
Oh wait.
No, I moved out here specifically to do a PonyCon because I knew about ponies before I moved here. I didn't know about
What are you thinking?
What
you
are
should
you
never
doing?
hedge all your bets on a
don't
pony
worry.
convention.
I am so new to this. I came in on the day the day after Pinky Pride was released.
You know how I know you're new to this? Because you're still excited about it.
Oh. No, Karen, I don't know if that's true.
It's not.
I'm
yeah, that's
still
not true.
excited.
Should I
I'm
leave
excited.
now? Is that what you're telling me?
But here's
I don't
the thing,
understand what's
Casey.
going on.
You're
No,
in.
I
love
have been
you.
into
Stuck.
this longer than some of you have been alive, and I'm still excited.
But
It's,
Casey, you're like a golden retriever. You're excited about everything.
Oh.
Shut
I
up.
mean, I mean that in a good way.
You know, there's
You're
a
not
serious love-hate
You're not
relationship
wrong.
with conventions.
Well, this is
You're not wrong, but get out.
Okay.
This is not the first convention for me personally that I've kind of been on from the ground up. So I've done it before with a science fiction convention.
And you said you weren't doing
Ooh,
this either.
Old Guard, nice.
Yeah, straight up.
It's fine. I got them all. I got them all to join this. They're all like, "Oh, well, maybe help out a tiny bit," and then I got all of them to be serious about it. Now I got
No, and you know the worst part is it's like this disease that gets into your system and then
It's
you
a
can't get
slow-
rid of it.
It's a slow crawl.
It is, and all of a sudden you're
It's-
like, no, I don't want to do this anymore, but then you can't stay away.
Then you're actually, it is you. You have become the con.
Yep.
I
That
have
is
become
so
the
meta.
convention
I am
destroyer
become.
of free time.
I'm gonna be like 80 years old in like a wheelchair, going, I'm running a convention for ponies.
I love ponies. I don't know. At that point,
Robot.
we may have like artificial limbs. You could be walking around on like mechanical.
Oh, bionic! I'm all boing as I walk
or
around.
you could have. Imagine this. There's gonna be someone someday who's gonna be like, why have 2 bionic legs when I can have 4? Centaurs. Done. I'm just saying.
We're living in a wonderful age right now.
I got nothing.
Exactly. What do you have for that? Nothing.
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 It's true.
Nothing at all.
This cat is
Do you want-
very much against Moobot.
Yeah, Moobot.
Moobot is so angry.
Moobot every five capital letters in a row. It gives you a warning.
Tag it, yeah.
And then every time you put too many periods in a sentence, it also does it.
Yeah, Moobot is angry.
Moobot
Wow.
hates everybody.
Moobot's kind of moody. I'm
I
gonna tell
noticed
you
that.
this. I'm gonna tell you this though. True story. True story. These guys have heard it because we already talked about bionic people. True story. This guy, okay, he's colorblind, right? He calls himself the world's first cyborg. You know why? Because he got a computer drilled into his brain, and now he hears sounds based on the computer's reading of the magnetic spectrum.
Whoa.
So it'll actually see the color and then translate it into a sound representation and vibrate his skull at that frequency so he hears it in his ears. So he can hear not only the full color spectrum that we can see, but he can also hear ultraviolet and infrared. So when he looks at someone's face, he hears a symphony.
It sounds like maybe he's just high.
It is. It's like
Like
the
he
same
can hear
thing,
colors.
but yeah, exactly. But it's real, and he's a
tripping
painter.
balls.
Yeah,
He's a painter, so he
seriously.
paints in colors. It's intense.
Didn't House do that once?
He paints in
Oh
sounds.
yeah.
He like House,
Yeah, he thought
I
he was
bet he
going
did.
crazy or he had a tumor or something,
He
right?
probably
and he
did.
like saw like music or something.
Sounds,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That
crazy.
they basically gave him synesthesia, but that allows him to kind of quote unquote see colors.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
I see 40K fans in the chat.
40K.
Yeah,
40K.
Oh yeah, there are. Wow. Hey, look at that. For a second, I had no idea what you were talking about.
I know.
And then I got it.
That's why I didn't say Warhammer. I said 40K.
Oh, so that I would out myself as a
It-
loser who doesn't
yes.
know what you're talking about. Whoa.
Yeah,
Dang.
my one little bit of knowledge.
It's complicated.
Oh, so many wubs. You're right. Tier. So many wubs.
Yeah, we need some. Can anybody get a whole vinyl scratch costume down here?
I would totally wear a vinyl scratch costume if I had one.
Because I would switch the whole Octavia over to you, and then I just put on the vinyl.
Dude,
Because I already have the
if
hair.
we're gonna do cosplay, I want to do like a male Cadence or something.
Says the one obsessed with cadence.
Stop. You stop.
You know,
Don't
there's nothing
start this
wrong
again.
with Cadence.
Not
Thank
again.
you.
There really isn't. She's
Yes. See,
She's
everyone.
just chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's not as good as Luna.
well, yeah. I don't know. I thought like the whole like reflection of the royal couple in England getting married, was sort of neat to see that in the show. I mean, that was relevant. Around, more or less.
See, because I literally watched all of the show all at once in January. Like I watched it in 3
Wow,
days.
that's a
Oh,
lot.
so you didn't watch like the royal
Hardcore.
wedding with the royal wedding?
No,
Yeah.
none of. I didn't go through any of like. Derpy happened, and I was like, "Oh look, Derpy," and then Twilight became an Alicorn, and I was like, "Hey, look, plot development, character development." That was it.
That's all
And
it
that
was
was
for
it.
you.
Yeah,
It
there's
was
nothing
all
for
the
me.
plot.
Ain't
Oh,
nothing
you're
for
so
me.
new. You're so cute.
It's funny.
Oh, good. I'm adorable in a fandom which loves adorable things. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna adopt more nerdage on these guys. Sisters of Battle.
Nope, nothing.
Yep.
That one I don't know
I
what
know
you're
what
talking
that
about.
is.
It's okay, they will.
Oh man, you're harsh. You're harsh.
Those who know about 40K know the sisters.
I actually went on like a Wikipedia binge once and just read all of the history of 40K because
Isn't it like insane?
I really loved the idea
Yeah.
of like the God King Emperor thing. Like it was just so compelling to me that I just had to read the whole thing.
Oh wow, that's like it's just looking through the chat. Nuns with guns.
Wow.
That's
Um,
basically
Oh.
Sisters
I did
of
that with the
Battle.
Halo universe once,
Nuns-
and
nuns-
yeah,
Did you? The
Metal
Halo
Army.
universe goes deep, man.
it's crazy. Like I've
It is.
played like maybe a third of the way through the Halo 2 campaign, and that's it. But like I know so
Ever?
much about
That's,
yeah.
Wow.
Really? Well, I guess
Wow.
I guess that's you're saying that against a huge Halo fan because I played since number 1.
Oh, Halo.
Halo came out and I was like, and Halo 2 came out. I was like, oh well, I mean Halo 2.
No, man.
See,
I
it's not
had
just
nothing
tracking a bunch of
against it.
noobs.
You know what was a good game, though? Psychonauts.
Yeah.
Good
Oh
game.
my God.
Just solid gameplay. Awesome, hilarious
I'll
story.
agree with you on this.
So good.
No, I'm just over here drinking my wine.
You know what is good? Wine.
She's like, I'm not a nerd.
You know what's delicious?
I-
Chardonnay. I love Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
You know- Chardonnay with certain soups is rather good.
That's about
Yeah.
it.
See, look at
Yeah,
this.
I'm
Look
having
at
a
everybody.
white blend because I made fish with a French cream wine sauce earlier. Yeah, I'm into food. That's my
We have a real
nerdiness.
connoisseur here. Wow.
Well, you
I
can't
am
go
a
wrong with
food-
California Cab.
Or a white Zinfandel.
Well, with white fish and a white sauce, the cat would be a little bit much. So that's my my white blend that I'm having, but it is a California white blend.
That's cool. I like
Sorry.
white wine. I like white wine a lot better. I'm not gonna lie.
That is my kind of nerdiness: is food and wine.
You
did the
actually, you
wine.
and Dad would get along quite well then.
And David and I are into beer, so
Beer is
come
awesome.
drinking with
Oh!
us and we'll open our
Please.
world to you guys.
We'll open
I'm
it.
getting into beer because of these guys. I now have decided that I really like Firestone beers.
Ooh.
Those are good.
Yes. Like the Firestone 805 and their DBA is really good. I don't like their Union Jack. I bought a variety pack last weekend.
I haven't even tried them yet.
Did you have their pale ale at all? I think it's like the Pale 31.
We did. I think I was kind of on the fence about it.
Who tweeted?
I liked the DBA and the 805 best.
If you want probably like the best pale, like this is the pale ale that like I judge every other pale ale by. It's Sierra Nevada's pale. It's perfect. It's a perfectly balanced, great beer.
I had to send back a beer the other day like a snob because it was old.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I don't mean to be picky, but this is really old beer, and it's not just because it's foamy on the top. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll try something else. So I guess he went and got beer from somewhere else, and it was better, but it was kind of one of those little snobby things where if it had been wine, I would understand, but I was complaining about beer.
How do you know if the beer is old?
Because it tastes like the finish is really bitter, or
Yeah.
at least on the amber I was drinking. It shouldn't be bitter. It should be crisp and light, and there should be a bit of hoppiness, but it shouldn't be overpowering and lingering. And it was. It was just like, I don't know. I'll have to take you beer tasting sometime.
That was such
Indeed.
That was
Oh,
so
dude.
descriptive. Oh man.
Would you guys stop trying to take down my Moobot? Thank you.
They're just trying to DDoS the Moobot.
No, the chat. Little by little, it's just like start with disagreeing with Moobot.
I wonder, do you think you could?
We must take down Moobot.
Could you DDoS a
Moobot
Moobot?
is actually a tyrant.
So instead of a coup d'etat, it's gonna be a moo d'etat.
Oh, Moobot is the
Ooh.
true enemy. We thought it was Nightmare Moon, but it is really Nightmare Moo.
I can see our section of the stream is going very well.
Ta-da!
Oh wait, Lord Fortune, thank you. He's like, but I love Moobot.
Oh, God.
And then immediately after Trinidad, burn him.
Ooh, man, we heard it. Jeez.
It's getting a little dark.
Now I feel like Moobot is the underdog, and
Now
I
now
want to
I-
root for it.
But see, then that's gonna make everybody switch sides, and he'll be the overdog again. What is that called? An overdog?
Winner?
The
Oh,
top
wait.
dog.
The top dog?
Top
The,
dog.
the Forerunner? No, those are from Halo.
No.
The Forerunners.
I'm like on
Please.
now.
Here, what? Want to play Halo after this?
We should play Halo on Twitch right now.
I think I get my system back here. I think the only thing I don't have Halo 4 on me. I have Halo 3.
Only when Halo 2 is available on Xbox.
Oh, Halo 2 is the best
Oh wait,
one.
I think I
You're
can.
right.
I think I might have Halo 2 up front.
Halo 2 is best.
Yeah, it is. It has the best
That-
mechanics and everything.
You know what's funny about the fandom is how it's influenced my patterns of speech. It's probably one of the
Capper
biggest influences
Says-
on my colloquialisms that I've ever had in my life.
Oh, hold up. Let me answer Capper General's question.
What do you say?
He's like, all in caps. How many caps are
5.
excessive? 5. 5 caps are excessive.
Message denied.
I just like how they try to get around Moobot, and Moobot works really, really hard to catch them anyway. It's this
true.
cool like game that they don't even know that they're giving us.
Would it
Poor Moobot.
Moobot is worse than Flash Sentry because bronies have a huge hate some
What's
bad word
wrong with Flash
for
Sentry?
him for some reason.
Flash
Have-
Sentry.
what
is
did
the
you write?
waifu stealer.
I want to know what he wrote, but my Moobot will not tell me.
Moobot, stop censoring on the control panel.
And now they're finding
I, for one,
Oh,
love our new Overlord.
It's a mutiny. It's Moobot.
He got away with. Oh wait, somebody got away with 7 letters, 7 capital letters.
They know
Uh-oh.
it's good
Bonanza?
stuff.
Oh yeah, Bonanza.
Wow, how'd they do that?
I
Somebody
think it's supposed to be a Z, not an S.
How'd they
Not to be picky.
Oh, they misspelling though. It doesn't count.
misspelling. You failed.
Moobot has become Skynet.
It only works when it wants to.
Moobot is
Typewriter
actually
error.
at lunch right now.
BronyCon is in Maryland, and I know that's not the New England area, but
Yeah, it is.
Well, isn't it?
yeah, I guess it is, but it's like
It's
the
cool.
bottom part.
Baltimore counts.
Yeah.
I love
Wait, like,
Somewhere
okay, they have that fort where the Star Spangled Banner was written about.
Right, but when I
I
think
would-
of New England, I think of the New England Patriots, and that's like Boston, and they're all douchebags over there.
The Patriots
Oh.
suck.
Man,
What?
Yeah, they do.
this is just
Brady
drop
sucks.
It's little by little. It's like we have EQLA in here, just dropping bombs left and right.
If you don't know 40K, you're an idiot. If you don't know what those sisters are, you're an idiot. If
I
you
didn't
live
call
on the
anyone
East
an
Coast-
idiot.
You're in Boston.
No, Karen calls someone an idiot? Never.
Never in my
No
life.
way.
Not one time.
Okay, you
Look,
no.
If the West Coast is the best coast, deal with it.
It
That's
is.
fair. Well, I do
Word.
live here, so fair enough. This
We
is
have
such an
everything you
awkward
could ever
place to
want.
put this. Can I
And
Yes.
more.
Want.
Including things
Yeah.
we don't want.
Now
Like
it's
smog
actually
and
like
crime.
a real
And-
face shot.
Governor Moonbeam.
Governor Bean?
Well, he'll go away eventually.
Eventually, but a lot of people are way too young to remember his first term back in, like, the 70s.
I'm too young to remember that.
We're both too young, but my dad tells me about it
Wait,
all the time.
Somebody has an actual question. though?
Oh, yes.
Oh what?
Hello.
Oh, we have
Yes,
questions?
an actual real life question.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my god.
Is it coming from
Oh,
Rommel?
It's not.
It
Don't
is
panic, guys.
coming
Don't
from
panic.
A
Rommel.
wild question has appeared.
Don't answer anything Rommel asks.
Master Ball.
Aw.
Oh,
No,
well,
I'm just
okay,
kidding.
then.
A plus.
I'm just kidding.
Thumbs up for Rommel.
When
Yes.
you guys kind
can't even
hosts
see
give us a rundown of HarmonyCon for those who just turned in. Or-
Rommel, you just turned in. Hi.
who just turned up.
Tuned.
Turned
Turned
in.
in for what?
Tuned in.
All right. Yeah, that's
No,
you.
we turned down for what?
We turned down
What?
for nothing except normal things that we should probably calm down.
No, yeah, I mean, like bad words. Come on.
Right. We turned down for nothing above a G rating.
All right. PMP time. What is HarmonyCon? Go.
PMP time. Go! Do it!
Well, I guess HarmonyCon is a whole setup that for a while I was writing whole note pages on the fact that I wanted to make a anime convention for a long period of time because I've been in anime since I was I started getting into it when I was 10. I started going to conventions a year later and cosplay and all of that crazy. But as I went along, it's like I kept wanting to make a anime convention, but not people I knew wanted to do it, and there's too many anime fans that just don't want to help or anything of the sort. But then ponies came around. I started really liking ponies. I met me and this guy right here, Ross, over at like a meetup on the SoCal Bronies meetup page. And we had a whole agreement. We went over to BabsCon.
BabsCon.
And when I went over to BabsCon,
We had Wendy's.
we had Wendy's Con. But we went over to BabsCon, and little by little, it was solidifying the fact that I wanted to make a Brony convention. And I guess the other thing that was it is because I went to both EQLAs. And I kind of...
And I missed it. I was so sad.
Yeah.
Who tweets, David, do you do the EQLA stuff mostly? for the
I do.
tweets?
And
Oh,
so does
man,
Jared, but yeah.
You don't remember this because it was just a random one, but like 3 months ago when I just got here, I think
Yeah.
even before I met Isaac, I was like, EQLA, oh my gosh, guys, are you like doing one next year? And then you were like, no.
That
And I just cried.
That sounds like something Karen would have tweeted, but
I would not have said no.
Nothing else.
I don't know.
I would have said, unfortunately, we're not.
I
Oh
think
my
you
God.
probably did, actually.
You
No,
probably
she-
did.
it was so- it
Pull
was
up the
nicer
tweet.
than
We're,
that.
we're calling him out. Pull up the tweet.
But I was just like, oh, now I have to drive to San Francisco.
But yeah, it was we went over to BabsCon and I was solidifying the idea of making it. I have 150 pages of notes on
What were
just
you-
starting a convention. What?
Nothing.
Fixing my hair?
Nah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worrying about it now. Tell me.
No. I'll tell you
I
later.
am worried.
I will tell you later. Go away. I'll tell you after the stream is not live.
Okay.
Gosh.
But what was BabsCon? BabsCon. I solidified.
BabsCon.
Oh God, please.
No, you told me that it was the first time we did the Wendy's Con for real, and we had people show up. You
Oh.
were like, "Hey,
Well,
let's do it."
that was after I solidified. I was like, I kind of want to make a.
I guess
BronyCon.
you were like, I definitely am interested in doing
Yeah.
it, and then you said what got you moving
Yeah.
was doing that.
Was Wendy's Con because it was a whole little thing. There was 4 of us. 4 of us went to Wendy's, and we
Yeah.
called it Wendy's Con because we were making fun of BabsCon at the time.
We weren't making fun of
Yeah.
it. We were just like adding to it, and
Yeah.
then 3 months later we had the second Wendy's Con,
Yeah.
which doubled in size. It was like 8 to 9 people.
And
And then you were like, hey, let's actually. Well, I've been wanting to do a PonyCon.
Yeah.
I've been getting fairly serious about it. We got, we doubled our interest immediately. So why not see how big? we can
why
go?
not see what we can do? And then Ross said maybe I'll help out a little bit. I'm like into acting. And then Brad was like, I might help you out a tiny bit here and there. Len was like, well, I don't have any time. I'm like, we're looking for jobs. I'm looking for housing. And then I sucked all them in.
And there you go.
And now they're all here permanently. So
Yeah,
I totally get the Phoenix joke. FYI, chat room.
Phoenix joke.
which
Mhm.
I
one?
didn't see the chat.
like
Jean Phoenix-
Grey.
Jean Grey?
Again.
Oh.
Because my fan name is Dark Phoenix.
There you go.
It's a funny joke, guys.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I still don't entirely know.
I saw a bigger picture in that joke, but
So did I.
It goes,
You're not thinking big enough.
I could keep going with stuff. I'm not. I'm gonna continue to do this.
So
Because-
HarmonyCon.
So,
So when we
Look
came
at
up,
that PMP.
it came up. We got all these people together, and
On
I was
tap.
good. Before I knew about anybody or anything, I wanted to see if we had any interest for having another con in Los Angeles
mhm.
because nothing was announced. You guys were over, and I was like, well, let's see if I get any hype for this.
Mhm.
And we got at least a good 20 people saying they wanted to have another one. I was like, okay, well, I mean that's enough to see if I can get the ball rolling. So I was like, okay, let's have a stream. Let's have a stream, like a major stream with a lot of different stuff involved. Then we had Brad and go out and contact.
I was the VIP guy. I'm the guy who's talking to all of the guests that have been in here and are coming later. I'm the one who arranged all of that.
Yeah.
And then we had Ross do all the art for us.
Yeah, I'm art and increasingly PR kind of stuff.
And then me and Len were going and checking out a bunch of different stuff for getting a little bit more started. And I dropped a lot of money into it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more than I should have. But I did.
Well,
Yeah. Hopefully it works out.
it takes money to make money.
Yeah. So, and that's how this technically started. So we wanted to start, it was all because we wanted another con in LA, and I personally been wanting to run one, and I've always been a business type of guy. I love the idea of business. I love the idea of getting stuff working and all those situations. So
Look at me. I'm just really good at talking to people.
he's just really good. He's just really good at VIP. So I mean, I had the whole situation of just doing this, and I guess that's technically what HarmonyCon is right now. It's a con that we're hoping to start in LA, and
It's in the formative stages.
Yeah.
And we're taking it at a pace that, we're not trying to rush things. We want to make
Yeah.
sure that we get everything in place correctly and move forward, hopefully into a full-fledged convention, but not rushing it to the point where something bad happens.
Where we're DashCon?
Oh, DashCon.
How you been confused for a Brony convention so quickly?
I thought it was a Brony convention at first.
Well, considering the name.
Exactly. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Did they explain like why they called it Dash?
Yes,
Yes.
they did, because of some way that
it's Reddit.
it's some way that you reference an
It's-
article
it's-
on either Reddit or Tumblr.
Yeah, you put a dash in the front of it, and that was why they named it. That was just because it was pulling off of that.
Yeah,
It was a
some
horrible
kind of-
idea. Like the whole concept of DashCon was horrible.
I don't think the concept was bad. I think the
Execution.
execution. The concept error was having
Too much.
It was too just disjointed.
Yeah,
There was no
like
unity.
I went through
But
it,
at
and
the
I
same
picked out,
time,
like,
you look at furry conventions and they manage, and there's no unity to that really.
well,
You know what I mean?
there's one specific thing that hooks them all together.
I guess more than
Alcohol. Have you been
Ah,
to any of
protection.
them? Like I will admit this, that like everyone I've been to, I've spent less time sober than I have drunk,
GG.
which is pretty much what makes it tolerable. But
GG.
HarmonyCon does not have. Hey, nobody said we didn't have a ball pit. Not a single
I
person
was
said we
thinking of
didn't have a
having
ball pit.
like little ball pits. Like we could get little balls and put them in the con bags, like little ball pit balls, and put them in all the con bags.
It would be a great idea if our con didn't start so long from.
Right. Yeah. No.
that
It won't
DashCon
make
is
any
not going to be a
sense.
thing.
It won't make any
There
sense.
would just be people throwing balls at each other in the middle of the room,
Well, we make those
and
balls.
that's
out.
okay.
Yeah, it's like that'll be a whole con thing. We're
Make
gonna have
those
so
out
many
of,
problems with it. It's gonna be
cleaning
like
solution or something, so they clean the hotel. as people-
that's not this. That's
And
not,
hi, bye, Kaniro.
That's not
What?
doing.
Bye, Kaniro.
What just
wait,
happened?
Kaniro was in here. Oh,
Kaniro
Yeah.
jumped in.
oh, he was. Hi,
What
Mike.
was he doing?
And
Okay.
then
Lurking.
He was just saying
And then
hello.
Okay, bye.
He came in and said, "Oh, he came in and was just like, I just thought I'd come and say hi. Bye."
He's all this lame. He's,
You guys, I heard like 2 half sentences. I'm out.
They cut themselves
So,
like cuts. No.
When were you guys looking at holding your convention?
Now
the question.
This is the question. We were looking at next year in October. Well, not specifically in October, but around the time of area, because there was less known conventions around that time,
hmm
and so we wouldn't be clashing with very much. Both that, and we were hoping to have, if you didn't know my poster in my background, a villain convention, and which is probably better to have it closer to October.
Oh,
than
that's
any-
like what Nightmare Nights does.
Yeah, it's kind of Nightmare Nights.
It's Nightmare Nightsy. It was a whole idea. It was an idea based off the fact that my favorite character is Chrysalis.
And then
So-
Well, favorite character is Chrysalis, and my favorite waifu is Trixie.
A villain
I have that
convention
poster.
named HarmonyCon.
that is part of the whole.
That was
backstory,
the backstory that we
That's
created and we won't announce right now.
which is why we have Mended Dreams as our. It's a
Yeah,
whole. thing that
it's a
we'll-
whole entire thing.
Yeah,
We had a whole
we'll
design.
reveal it as it continues.
Yeah.
I'm asking the tough, spoilery questions. Sorry.
Oh, well, I mean, we could talk about it off stream, I suppose.
Yeah. It's not spoilery in theory, but if I announce some of the stuff now before anything, it'd be kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, oh, here's the thing. Then when we start like thinking, oh, let's have like some pictures and let's have some stuff come
Switch
up, and
it
it's
up.
like, can't do that. We've already announced it. Oh.
Right.
So I like to save some of it, but
Trust me,
that was the idea.
Sorry, Tech Pony's being quiet because Tech Pony's doing Tech Pony stuff.
It's fine. At least
That was a lot
at
of
least
Tech
technical
Pony at
difficulty
one time.
pony isn't doing that.
Yeah, if Technical Difficulty Pony is doing stuff, Tech Pony will tell you to stop.
Hey, I do
Tech
some
Pony's
things correctly,
fine.
just not all the time. Just some of the time.
Oh.
So any questions you guys want to have, or because it's the last technical last 15 minutes. I don't know who's after them.
20 Fleece.
Tony
Tony
Fleece.
Fleece.
Okay, cool.
he's
Oh,
a
he's such a cool guy.
hmm
Oh my
It's
god.
true.
Yeah, I met him at BronyCon. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
I think I first met him at BabsCon, and he was at Everfree Northwest and BronyCon as well, and we hung out for a good while.
Yeah, I saw him at WonderCon. And I was like, hey, so there's this pony convention in LA. He's like, I'm down. And then we
Done.
didn't have a third year.
I think he actually ditched Long Beach Comic Con for that because I was in touch with him, like setting everything up, and he said he was only going to originally be there Sunday for the second EQLA. And he's like, actually, I'm going to come the whole weekend
Right.
and just ditch Long Beach Comic Con. I was like, sweet. So he's a really cool dude, though.
I parched my throat.
So, with roughly a year, you're going to have to work very hard to get the convention up by then. Have you any prior experience working as staff on conventions?
Yes, I do. Almost all of them are anime conventions, though. Like, actually, I was about to be. I'm technically, okay. I'm pretty sure you heard about what happened at Anime Expo this year, right?
Nope.
Hopefully.
No.
Things that happened in Anime Expo this year.
Oh, our Anime Expo staff okay, our systems went down on day 0. Our systems went down for 3 hours before, so we had to push everything back 3 hours before we even started bringing in people. We brought in 17 people altogether. We brought in 17 people, then our systems crashed again for 4 hours. I was on the backside of that because I technically, since our actual secondary head wasn't going to show up till the day after that, I was like, oh, great. Now I have to...
Oh, this is because people were complaining about having to stand out in the sun with no shade and no water, right?
Yep, because they were
Yeah,
standing out in the
okay.
sun
That's what that
for
was
7
about.
hours.
Okay.
They were standing out in the
Okay.
sun for 7 hours straight, and then even after that, it was a slow system because we only had half of our system working.
Well, that stuff
Wow.
does happen.
Yep.
Mhm.
So I was dealing with that, and I was part of Artist Alley, which sounds like an easy job.
How does that sound like an easy job? It's a convention job.
It sounds like
Well-
an easy job because it's easier than registration that year because they got hammered hard. And I ended up working on registration for like 3 hours.
Wow.
And
Well,
not
we
hammered
haven't
in a
made
good way.
Maybe.
we haven't
You
made
know-
the special announcement yet, by the way.
That's
No,
that's.
you guys need to make your special.
We should probably do
Perhaps
that
it
Yeah.
is time.
It
I
is-
think it probably
now. It
is.
that time.
And the
Cayci,
reason.
you want to do the honors, or you want me to do the honors, or?
You know, I think you should do the honors, Karen.
All right.
I agree.
So the special announcement is that EQLA will be returning, and that HarmonyCon will be joining our staff to prevent competition. And we plan to have this happen as within a reasonable amount of time, but we can't give you a date yet.
Bum bum bum, and then we will have that experience that you asked about, Doodles. More of
This-
that experience.
Yes.
As soon as we have worked with a venue, we can probably put out a date. And
Right.
we will let everyone know. So everyone should re-follow the Equestria LA Twitter account
Do it.
at the press.
Facebook.
Everyone went
And-
away all sad.
Yes.
I
Hey,
still-
even I unfollowed it thinking that we weren't going to come back,
So
but
did I.
like a phoenix,
Ah.
rising again.
We're Jean Grey,
We are the Jean Grey of convention.
which means we'll eventually go evil and kill everyone.
I like
That
that idea.
should not be something you should announce immediately. We should save that for later.
Maybe
Well-
Maybe during the convention would be a good time for that one.
Yeah,
Right
maybe.
before we kill everyone.
Given who's
Wait,
running the thing, that's not an absurd thing to say.
Oh.
Aw. Well, look, I guess there was an indirect death at the last EQLA.
I'm scared.
Oh,
Was it Sunset
yeah.
Shimmer?
Well, that was his own fault, though.
Oh yeah, the power outage was
Yeah.
actually like, if you followed the news at all, was a pretty
Yeah.
sad situation.
I didn't.
It
I
was
was there
a
that year.
thief
I
who was
wasn't
trying
there.
to steal copper wire. He electrocuted himself.
Wow. I was not
He's-
around for
he's-
this.
He stole it, smashed into a power thing, blew our
Oh,
circuit
no.
up everywhere, and then killed himself
Wow.
because of that.
Mhm.
So
So,
Yeah.
someone is asking about a distance from the date of BabsCon, and of course, I mean, BabsCon is far away yet close. It depends on how you look at it. Distance-wise, I mean. But of course, we will keep the dates as far away as reasonably possible.
So to answer some of the questions I see in chat, because of EQLA, HarmonyCon is going to be moved to at least 2016. Is that correct?
somewhere in 2016 because we wanted to have it in 2015, but I don't think it's the best idea now.
Yeah. So the plan is to get even more experience and learn as much as we can so that we can carry the torch, as it were, I suppose.
As it were.
As it were. As it were.
Please, Mr. Actor.
Oh, yeah, I'm vice chair. Yay!
Whoop, whoop.
Yes,
Woohoo!
Casey's the vice chair. David's coming back as PR,
Yay.
and
Howdy, folks.
And,
give us
woohoo!
you know, we're in contact with all the other major cons, so we don't intend to step on anyone's shows. We're just going to find a nice area to sit in and have that be our weekend. And, you know, there's so many conventions throughout the year that one way or another you're going to be close to something. So
I think for 2013, EQLA was happening like at the same time that one in Omaha was.
right,
And that was just, pure coincidence. We didn't do that on purpose. But from what I heard, the one in Omaha still had pretty solid attendance too. So
right. Yeah, well, if you're across the country from each other, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
But yeah, we don't want to cause problems. We don't want people to, bite their fingernails off to bloody nubs just trying to figure out where to go. Yes, the first EQLA was in November, and the second EQLA was in May. And
Yes.
I can't guarantee when the third EQLA will be. We're working on funds. We can't do Burbank. Burbank is too small.
You'll know almost as soon as we do. So
Yeah, as soon as we can say something.
we will.
Do you want to talk about the upcoming event, Karen?
Oh, yes. So, in preparation and to create some awareness and to help get some funds for EQLA, we're going to be having a grand galloping gala like we had in 2012. And we will hopefully be announcing the exact dates for that this week. Should be beginning of November, I want to say. So just keep track of the SoCal Brony meetup website, because that's where it'll be announced. But we'll announce it on the Twitter and on the Facebook and on the Twitter on the Twitter account. I mean,
Karen, you're turning 80 already.
I know, I'm so old.
It's on the Twitters.
There's also a SoCal Bronies Twitter, and it'll probably be announced there
Right.
too. So
So we
Yeah.
are looking at it returning to Anaheim, by the way.
Yes, because Disneyland.
duh. Also, the LA actually stands for Lower Anaheim. Fun
Yes.
fact.
Yes, it does.
For real?
For real, Cayci.
I always wondered. For real, true facts. Hashtag true facts.
Oh, Cosmo Bro. Big questions. If EQLA is in Anaheim, will HarmonyCon be there too? Ooh, big questions, man. Big questions.
Oh, Len's here.
Lender?
Yeah, Len's here.
My co-con head's here.
Yay, Len! Don't know you, but hooray!
Hooray, Len!
I've been waiting for hours.
Ah,
So someone mentioned that Burbank is down the street from the Hubs HQ,
Which is
and we will plan on reaching out to whoever is in Southern California and see who would like to participate. Show staff and Hasbro Hub, whatever. We'll see who would like to come. We're local. So, yay.
yeah. I don't think Disneyland versus Burbank would deter them if they really did want to attend.
Anaheim is really not that far of a drive from any headquarters that are in LA or LA-based companies or staff. It's only an hour drive with traffic from.
Yeah.
30 minutes without.
Len!
Dogs.
Len
I was
and
gonna say
dogs!
Both at the same time.
High five. What's up, Len?
What was the question? Oh, will HarmonyCon be?
Oh, this is
I think you have to find a venue that you can work with, and you have to know what your venue size is and what your convention on appeal will be. So I don't know if HarmonyCon has picked a place, but I think if they were looking, they would let you know that they at least had an idea.
We do have an idea. Obviously, nothing has been confirmed yet.
Mm.
We were holding off until we knew for sure about other news and announcements. But we definitely do have an idea.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you can't give a solid answer until all the contracts are signed and your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed.
Yep.
But we can say that we've been looking around. We've been talking to different people and all that.
And there you are.
Very angry dog on the other end.
Yeah. Super angry dog.
Poor puppy.
It's because Len is still in here. Len showed up and like he just doesn't like Len. I mean,
the dog kind of like gets really angry when people show up for about an hour and then calms down.
He doesn't bark this much. I think he's just barking because he thinks barking will make me let him inside the room right now.
Maybe. Those dogs and their logic. Their doggy logic.
He's gotten used to me.
So, any other? We have 3 minutes to 4 minutes to 5 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah. So any questions?
Will the Grand Galloping Gala be a formal event?
The same dress code as last time, where we're encouraging formal attire because everyone enjoyed it. But obviously we're not going to sit there and be like, well, you can't come, if you don't have a suit and a tie and, nice shoes and heels and a dress for all you guys out there that want to wear dresses. Yeah, not going to tell you no, but we're going to really encourage it because it's not every day that you get to go and dress up and have a good time.
Everyone last time obeyed the dress code pretty well.
Yeah, I did see someone with a shirt that had a tux printed on it, and that was totally acceptable to me.
Exactly. That was
That's really funny, actually.
Close enough.
I enjoyed getting all dressed up in a fancy dress and doing my hair and stuff. So
You looked
I will
really
be looking
nice, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You're
And-
making me blush.
It's gonna, don't make her blush, because then she goes golden retriever on us. No, and it's gonna be a masquerade event as well, so we're gonna encourage dressing up, looking your best in your costume or your formal attire. Cocktail attire, really, not formal.
Cocktail attire. Very good. Very good.
Well, I mean,
Not that there will be cocktails served necessarily, but
Unfortunately, but
for girls, that just means that a short dress versus a long prom dress is appropriate.
Correct.
It doesn't mean a whole lot to you guys.
Or if girls want
we're
to wear
just like,
suits. We don't care. Or if guys want to wear dresses, but anyways.
The only thing we're requiring is deodorant.
Please.
Yes.
There will be dancing.
We didn't have a problem last time, but it's always good to remind people.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Last time it was very warm in the room.
Yeah.
It's in July?
Yeah, it'll be nicer in the cooler weather. Oh, we will have a location tied down. I don't want to say officially, but we're planning, hopefully, the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel.
Don't quote us
Out
on
in
that.
Buena Park?
I'm not going to quote,
Yes.
I mean, I'm not going to quote, but I know that's who we've been talking to, so that will be official hopefully this week, and then I can say officially that that's the official location of our official event.
Officially.
So will there be tickets for a certain price?
Yes, we will be selling tickets through Eventbrite. I believe tickets are going to be $15, and it's going to come with, water and beverages and snacks. So it's not like we're taking $15 for you to just sit there and dance.
Will there be food available?
It's just a snack situation because I think it's going to start around 7 was the intent. So the idea is that you'll all eat before you come. Make an evening of it. Go out and eat, and then come in your swanky clothing and get down with your...
There's a lot of restaurants.
We should call a food truck, actually.
Oh my god, yes. That's an amazing idea.
That's how I roll.
Oh my god, yes!
That's so really
You need to talk to the truck squad.
Cayci,
Thank you,
do that.
Casey, for making me now have to look into permits for food trucks.
And there you go.
That's the food truck's problem.
Nice, nice.
Who's that? Who's that fancy? He does like Thai food, taco food truck.
All food trucks?
Wait, Thai food tacos? This
Not
is
Thai
a thing.
food. It's Korean tacos or something.
That's Koji.
Yeah, that's right.
Koji. Was it
Koji is the best. Love
Something.
Koji.
Yes, that's right. Yes, we should get that. That was delicious.
I would not be opposed to the Koji
I
truck.
would not be opposed.
They're dumb.
Excellent. Let us do it.
If
It is
Hey,
done.
Foodie would love
we-
that.
if we could raise the money, I think it's like $1,500 to get an In-N-Out truck there.
heck
If we can,
we could get Ian and Claire here if there's an In-N-Out truck.
oh,
Yeah, Ian and Claire were like, we'll go down to LA for anything with an In-N-Out truck.
They
You
said
know,
that.
we were throwing that around for the convention of getting a
It's a
food truck or
masquerade.
two.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
for the
I remember
convention.
that.
We wanted to do food trucks at the convention in 2013, and we couldn't make the permits happen, but we want to tackle that again, maybe.
We should. It's so quintessentially Southern Californian.
Yeah.
it really is.
Then you
Well,
don't
we'll
have
have
to
to-
drive anywhere.
Exactly.
So is it? Do they need permits to be in like the hotel parking lot?
Yeah, like they have to coordinate with the hotel, and then they have to have the permits, and it's a lot of red tape.
But we should do it.
But I think we should tackle it, because it's old hat now to run a convention, right? So
Yep.
it's just one more thing that we can now attempt to tackle.
Spice it up.
Food Truck Con 2015.
I like this.
Yes.
That's all it is.
That's where all of our panels will be. We won't be able to get any of the guests away from the food trucks. Come see our amazing voice actors buy the In-N-Out food truck.
And eat and
Are you
not do
kidding?
anything else.
The bite truck, the burnt truck, the Viking truck, the garlic truck, the lobster truck. I'm sorry, I really like food
The lobster truck. We need that one.
The Wendy's truck.
Wendy's
Oh, we need a Wendy's truck.
We don't need a Wendy's truck if we've got
No.
In-N-Out there.
No,
Boo.
Wendy's is unnecessary.
It's actually really
Boo.
significant for a funny reason.
Oh.
We need.
Oh right, it's the Wendy's Con thing.
Wendy's gone.
Well, now that it's 10:02 and Tony Fleece is probably waiting for you.
Are we good on that?
Did you mean for that to rhyme?
No. Oh, it did, didn't it? Oh, yes.
Tony is late.
So, food
Portillo's.
trucks.
So.
I thought it was Portillo's.
Hello,
'Cause-
Spanish.
No, I thought it was like a Chicago thing.
Well, Chicagoans are stupid.
Indeed. I know, I watched some show with Emerald, and he went
Oh.
there, and I think he called it Portillo's.
Maybe he pronounced it wrong.
And that was
Okay, so it's Portillo's. My last name is now Padilla.
Padilla, yeah.
Karen Padilla.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that.
Well, I guess I'm enjoying a quesadilla for dinner now too.
Yeah, yeah. And a tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
A Casey Dilla?
Boo.
Well, Greg Doug confirmed.
Boo.
Oh, that was good. Greg Dog confirmed it is Portillo's, which is interesting.
Confirmed what?
But
See,
The name.
I actually watched the Food Network.
I'm so confused.
only three.
She does.
You guys aren't watching the chat, are you?
I'm looking at it. I don't see anything about Tortillo.
Not anymore.
No, Portillo. It's a
Uh,
restaurant near Knott's.
Tortillo.
Now, they're a chain now, but the original was from Illinois.
Chicago, I think.
See?
Yes.
And you say Illinois correct. Quick. How do you say the word?
Illinois.
Yeah, everyone pronounces the S, and you're not supposed to.
People do that?
Yeah.
People do that?
People call a foyer a foyer. So, I mean, you know,
I think
America's
almost-
interesting.
I think foyer is almost legitimate at this point.
Well, sort of.
It still hurts me when I hear it.
Yeah,
As
I
a French
watched,
major, it hurts me a lot.
I watched the finale of True Blood, and Sookie says foyer, and I was like, dude, you're in the South. They speak French there. Foyer. But, you know, whatever.
It's barely French, but you know.
Well, What can you do? All right. So what's the news?
The news is Tony is
Running late.
still running late.
That's okay. We can kill time.
We will kill time.
Have you guys ever eaten at Portillo's?
No.
No.
I thought you
It's
said
actually
pork
pretty
chop.
tasty food.
What is that?
Sorry.
What is there?
Well, you go there for the hot dogs, really. But now they have a very expansive menu.
Fancy.
But I would still rather have a hot dog from the Viking truck.
Or from Pink's.
Oh, Pink's! Dude!
Hell yes, Pink's.
Seriously.
Oh my God. I had that for the first time at the San Diego Fair last year, and it was mind-blowing.
Which hot dog did you have?
I don't remember, but it was so good.
Martha
Like-
Stewart dog.
Oh my
I think
God.
it was that.
You guys, speaking of Anaheim, guess what just opened here?
A Portillo.
No! Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Hell, oh, that's
What?
right.
God,
Yes.
So-
that is the
Opened a
best
Roscoe's
restaurant
in
ever.
It
Should we-
seriously just opened.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
So
right.
should we
Roscoe's
christen
thing.
it with Spencer?
Yes.
Yes.
We need to have Spencer and the whole crew. We're going to Roscoe's Chicken and
Oh
Waffles.
my God. If you've never been to Roscoe's,
Spencer Hernandez, Heartless
Never
Omega, winner
okay,
of the
so
Babs
that's
Con
between
Voice
us.
Fernandez.
Challenge option thing. So I want to say hi to, is it Lenny?
Yes, that is me. I think this is the first time we've spoken, Karen.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm also one of the heads of the convention. I'm just now getting in. I traveled all the way from Los Angeles just right now, and I'm just glad to finally be in this stream live. talking to
That's
you guys.
awesome.
Yes, he was here this morning via Skype call. 'Cause
Oh,
he had-
okay.
You have
Yeah.
a job.
I want to, when is your 11th hour, so to speak? When is your last hour, your wrap-up hour?
That is
For today, isn't that or for
Yeah, tonight or tomorrow.
or like
Well-
11
Wrapping up the whole
o'clock?
stream.
11 o'clock a.m. or
It's
p.m.?
11 a.m. right?
Uh,
We're ending at noon.
we're ending at noon, I
So
believe.
we're ending at.
I'm going to tune in because I want to see how loopy you guys
You're gonna see. Oh,
11
yeah.
a.m.
These are going to be. I still have to sadly leave them later on in the night.
These three. I'm sorry. I have insomnia. I've went 48 randomly. And I
I've
still do to
never
this day.
gone a full night without
And I
sleep,
still
so I'm
think you're crazy
probably
for
not
doing
gonna be
that.
able to make it. That's
If
just
you
my
guys-
fault.
Dude, you were never did a college all-nighter or anything?
Dude,
I tried, and then
Or-
I always finished the work
down in
before
5
I.
hour energy is like it's candy or something, man.
Well, I mean, like
Oh,
I always
good.
would finish the work with 3 hours before class, so I'd just take a nap. I've never done the whole shebang before, as far as I can remember.
Well-
I guess it's probably because I was part of the World of Warcraft crowd.
That would do it.
Oh, yeah.
So
See?
that was like done.
I've done it a lot of times. It's
See, the thing
usually
is that
fun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's usually hilarious.
Well,
Wait,
the Disneyland 24-hour
how
deal was
long
not
did you
fun.
stay?
My mom and
Okay,
my sisters
yeah,
did
well,
that.
that I only lasted till 4:30.
No,
And
we
now-
got.
Yeah, it was
Being
Karen
on
and
Star-
I.
Okay, I went the next year with somebody else. Being on Star Tours at 4 a.m.
Oh,
No.
God.
is, I don't know, I kind of got a headache and I was not okay.
Karen, how long
Yeah.
did you end up staying up? Because I know I was up from that. I think it was like Tuesday, and then we went Wednesday, and then I was up through most of Thursday. I was up for 40
Yeah, because
something.
I remember that we text each other and we're like, "You're not sleeping?"
Yeah, I know. That's right. And then I think I finally passed out at 2 a.m. and then woke up at 5:30 p.m. the next day.
Yeah, I think I slept like a whole day away.
Oh my God. It was awesome though. But holy crap, it was like herding cats.
Fortune, did you start hallucinating? Because after 72 hours, you're supposed to start hallucinating, right?
Oh, so
It's
much
90, I think.
Is it 90?
It's like 96.
No. Hallucinations after 4 days.
That's
Oh,
what
is
I
it?
thought.
3 to 4 days. 3 to 4, depending on your
It's
tolerance.
that's after 90 for sure. Then.
How much?
2 days is 48 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
I
have
guess
another
so.
2 days.
96.
96. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, that's insanity.
I don't do hours after 48. That's weird.
Well,
Basic
36,
math. Let's do it.
48.
You're so mean.
Yeah.
Everyone's so mean to me today. God.
I have
Oh,
It's
Holy-
okay. You don't have to be able to math. You just need
I
the
don't-
accountant
right
in
now.
hand.
Thank
What?
you.
You're
That's
being
so
mean
true.
right now,
How am I
So
being
true.
mean right now? What the heck
Oh
did
my
I do?
Yeah, there's some crazy hallucination
What?
stuff going on.
You didn't
Have you
show
heard about the
I didn't show up.
What
for
are you even?
Bye, Gray Dog.
I couldn't show up.
Bye, Gray Dog.
Bye,
Are you
Dog.
leaving? I
What?
don't even know anymore.
The dog?
Oh.
The
Wait,
dog,
my
Gray.
My Greg,
Oh.
my Greg dog.
Yes, Greg Dog.
Greg Dog.
Greg Dog?
I'm old Greg.
Is that up, dog?
Is that...
No, don't answer that.
Hey, wait a minute. What's up, dog?
How much?
Oh, you got me. Oh,
Wow. That's fantastic.
You.
Game Grumps did that recently.
Game
I'm not one
Grumps.
for that.
I like that we make statements and then the chat Googles the answer and corrects us.
It's so helpful. It is so useful.
Thank you for educating me.
You
Look at
guys
that,
are the
70 to
best
80
chat
hours.
ever.
Isn't
Seriously.
that 3 to 4 days? 70
Quick,
80
let's
hours?
make another statement that could generally be correct or not correct.
It's like, I believe the moon is somewhere between us and the sun. Something like that. It's a
Google
number.
it.
Well,
Okay,
actually,
no.
that is
it
wrong.
GIF or GIF?
Well, I say
It's
GIF, but I think it's GIF.
It's technically GIF.
But here's
It
the
is
thing,
GIF.
though. Do you give a
But
gift
yeah.
or do you give a gift?
That doesn't matter because
Well,
it's,
it has
it's
to do
not
with
related.
it has to do with
It's
what
not, that's
GIF
not a
stands
GIF
for.
is not an
Say
acronym.
whip.
But
Whip. Say cool. Cool. Say cool whip. Cool whip. It's not cool whip. Cool
Yeah,
whip.
it has to do with what
It's cool
what
whip.
the letters stand for, and that's why it's GIF, not GIF.
I don't
But-
really care. I just say it however I say it. If you
I
want to
say
get
Yeah, I just say it however I want to say it.
whatever.
Any of you guys want to get some cool whip after this?
Cool
Let's
whip?
go get some spaghetti and cool whip.
Cool whip.
Why are you saying it like that?
You.
Saying it like
Say-
what?
Saying it like what? What is? I totally bought it for a second. Karen, you were like, why are you saying it like that? Saying it like what? What do you? Oh, we're making. Oh, that's right.
That's the whole scene.
Oh my gosh,
Saying
we're
it like
already
what?
looping it.
Dude, I saw Seth MacFarlane on Friday, and he busted out Stewie's voice, and the crowd went wild. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm sure. You
So was
saw
he just
him.
randomly there, or was
He-
he supposed to be there?
He was a guest of John Williams, and he came out. He sang a few songs like "Luck Be a Lady Tonight." You know, he did the schmoozy stuff.
Dude.
And at one point he busted out Stewie, and you know the crowd went nuts, and my friend was like, "Why is everyone going crazy?" And I went, "Oh, you poor child, you don't know who Stewie Griffin is."
He doesn't know?
What?
She didn't know.
Well, he was also like the voice of Ted,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ted.
the bear, and
Well, she knew Ted because
That,
that's a
that
Universal
movie was surprisingly good.
There's a
How
Ted
do- how do
2
you not-
coming out.
How do you know who Ted is but not know who Stewie is?
Well, it's because you work at Universal Studios, so you know who Ted is, but you don't
Oh.
work at Fox, so you don't
Fair enough.
know who Family Guy is.
how do you miss Family Guy references?
How have you like you been living under a rock for the past like decade or something?
Maybe, I don't know.
You know what? Here's the thing. That doesn't surprise me because one of my coworkers is like 28 and she's never seen Star Wars.
What?
I'm not kidding.
I run into a
I'm
lot
not
of
like okay. So there's like a rock formation in the park that I work at that looks exactly like the Millennium Falcon, and I was explaining that to her, and she's like, "What's the Millennium Falcon?" And I thought she was kidding.
Oh.
I was like, "You've never seen Star Wars?" And she's like,
How
"No."
do you
And I'm
not-
like, "What?"
How?
I don't know. She's
That's
from Illinois first.
Good
of
night,
all,
Rommel.
so
That doesn't matter.
I know
she's so quintessentially Midwestern. It's adorable, but oh my god.
a number of my
What?
friends have
Did you
never
not?
seen it.
Not what?
I don't understand that.
Watch what?
I don't either.
Wait,
Like,
wait,
A
okay.
large number
When you
of
say
my
a number of your friends,
Ah,
what
Jesus.
year were your friends born
a
in?
large number
Didn't
a large
mean I
number of my
actually caught
female
on to anything.
20 to 25-year-old friends have never seen it.
But the last 3 movies that we don't like to speak about were made in their
That we never
lifetime.
like you were alive.
Why are you're telling me?
I don't even know.
It's like people saying they haven't seen Harry Potter.
What's Harry Potter?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Get
I got it. I nailed
Get
it.
out! Right now, get out!
Get out.
Wait a
I
minute.
will- I have
Wait,
never seen
okay,
it.
one more before we kick you out for good. Have you seen My Little Pony?
What's,
What?
Oh,
Isn't
Ah,
that a
that's
girl
it.
show? That's a girl show, isn't it?
isn't it like a girl show or something?
Yeah, it's a
I've heard
girl
like
show.
a bunch
No,
of like
no,
weird
it's a boys'
that
show.
watch
Wait,
it, too.
people that watch it are like
It's,
gay
it's, a,
or
it's, a,
something.
it's, a, it's a boys' show. I'm sorry.
a show.
It
Yeah,
is.
of course-
It's
Yeah.
totally
It
a
is
blue
now.
horse.
Little
It's an
Ponies and
athlete.
Toys. I
It's
don't
A
totally
blue horse.
Yes.
And they have cutie mark. They have man
There's a
marks
dragon.
on their
They
forceps.
have tattoos. They get
There's a
tattoos.
dragon.
They get tattoos on their front legs.
They have
love it.
Q.
They have
That's-
Q.
Yeah, they do.
All right. We should do an alternate
Epic
universe.
battle scenes.
Yes, they do have
Wait,
epic
wait,
battle
if we're
scenes.
mirroring it exactly, shouldn't the epic battle scenes be tea parties?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I
And
could see Transformers having
like
a tea
that.
party.
And no, the epic tea party. What was that one animation that guy did?
Epic
Oh,
Pie Time?
Friendship is Manly.
Friendship is manly.
Yeah,
Boom,
like
there you go.
and Pikachu.
That thing.
Oh, that thing.
Oh.
Now we're getting to that part of the
Oh,
internet.
that thing.
Getting to that part of the internet.
Let's stay away from that part of the internet.
I think it's probably
Yes.
a good idea.
What part of the internet now?
What?
It's not like I. It's
What's
not,
the internet?
It's not like I did a. It's not like I did a.
Can we,
a
can we
20
get to the internet from the Twitter?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
The Twitters.
The Twitters.
I like to go
oh.
on the Twitters.
Is that AOL?
Is
It's
it-
like that.
No,
Oh,
it's that
I used to
Netscape.
have AOL and Skate.
So did I.
Do you have a MySpace?
No, I've got
Yes.
a Friendster.
And I had
I
awesome
love-
pictures in front of my car from my space.
Does this have something to do with playlist?
Playlist. I loved
Oh.
the
Do you-
AOL
do you
login
know-
sound because it meant freedom.
Did you?
It was like starting a really old car. Right?
Did you know that playlist changed owners and they're not even playlist anymore?
Playlist what?
Oh my God, you didn't have my
The
stuff.
app. Well,
What
it wasn't an app, but the little script functionality that you could add to the
that thing.
MySpace page.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, playlist doesn't like it. It's a radio station thing now.
Oh, that's silly.
So they completely
trying to do,
they
like,
took,
Pandora or something?
they're Pandora now.
Oh.
They completely took away. I went on there. I was like, darn, I wonder if I still have any of my playlists from back in the day.
Yeah.
Click. It's a
Gone.
radio station now. I'm like, this is my life.
This is my life, and
This
I'm
is what
living
it's come
it day
to.
by day.
Do you remember agonizing over what your song would be on your page, and like people would just come onto your page and mute it as the second they got there?
Exactly. I was on the tail end of that because my parents wouldn't let me get MySpace or any of the social networks.
Mafia Wars forever.
Mafia Wars. Oh my.
Hey, do you want to be friends in Mafia Wars?
Do you want to play
Mafia Wars.
Do you want to play Bejeweled? Do you like that fish game? Huh? Do you want to? Oh my gosh. Do you want to build a snowman? It only costs like $5, man.
Sorry.
The making of Frozen was on tonight.
Oh, I TiVoed it.
So did I. Well, DVR, but same thing.
Oh my goodness, it's good. It's good. I like it.
Yeah. How about that whole? Oh right. What is it right now? It's Soul Crashers. Like that. Soul Crash happened recently. I don't know. Facebook's become a. Like
I don't
what?
play games on Facebook.
Oh no, I don't want to.
Facebook?
I don't want to. But
Is that a game on Facebook? Soul Crashers?
It was.
You guys, I have a confession. I used to play Sorority Life on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh, wow.
I played the farm game. I mean,
Farmville.
Farmville.
I understand that I should hang my head in shame.
It's okay. We've all done things we're not proud of.
it's
Especially you, David.
Oh, yeah.
There was this game on Facebook. I played this game on Facebook. I don't know what it was called, but it was like you were a ninja princess and you had to get these other ninjas to fall in love with you. It was so ridiculous.
Okay, that sounds kind of awesome, actually.
that's intense.
I got sick of it because the princess was just stupid and worthless, and I was like, I can't handle this.
Hey guys, great news.
I just bought clothes for my sorority girl.
Great news.
Wait, you're playing now?
Tony's here.
Tony's here!
Oh,
Tony.
hey, Tony.
Hey,
Tony.
Tony!
Tony, join
I
the
like the
huge
things that
panel.
Turns out there was a Skype miscommunication.
You just want to have everybody in here with Tony.
Skype was showing me Tony's messages. So.
Oh, that's weird.
Whoa.
Well, actually, I am going to bounce so that Tony can have his time.
Cool.
Tony gets stuff alone.
Indeed.
Oh, we actually have a thing for Tony. That was just, we haven't had a donation thing for somebody in a bit now.
Oh, it's true.
We have a thing
All
for
right,
Tony.
well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap up here.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us and choosing us to make your awesome announcement.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, we look forward to working with you.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun, you guys.
Yeah, definitely. It was a lot of fun. We'll see you maybe tomorrow at 10 a.m. maybe,
Yeah, hopefully.
if I'm not dead.
Well, you could be.
I could.
Possibility.
We could all die the next moment from now. Let us
Right.
live as if that were true.
You know, when you get a chance, if you can find it, you should watch Ponyville. No, what is it? It's the thing that Apple Cider does for
Bronyville?
yeah, Bronyville. So they did like a giant, like 19-hour long stream, like right before the premiere of season 2. That was hilarious. You should watch that. It's kind of reminiscent of this. So
What was it
19
called?
hours.
Oh, that's nothing.
It's Bronyville.
I know.
24 hours. I did a 24-hour stream for the season 3 premiere,
Oh my goodness.
and that was before the Doctor Who and season 3. So I went out to the thing that I think Trinidad or somebody was hosting it. Okay, yeah, we have to quit it.
Yeah, we gotta cut it.
Okay.
All right.
all right,
You guys
Alright,
have fun?
if any more meetups, I would like to talk more in person.
Definitely.
Convention, just getting to know more.
Yeah,
We'll make a
So,
big chat
I know
group
our
on
time was
Skype
short,
and
but
we'll all
thanks
chat.
for talking.
sounds
Yeah.
perfect. We'll exchange contact info and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, sounds
Catch
good.
you guys later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
So-
See you, Karen.